Hey guys, what is going on? I'm doing another Transmog video today. No gameplay today. Sorry about that, but I'm on my Arms Warrior right now, and I'm just gonna show off the really cool set, the Tier 2 set for the Arms Warrior, or for the Warrior. I guess back in vanilla, this was actually just for tanking. So the more you know. Yeah, it looks really nice in my opinion. There's some really cool shoulder pads, like cool blades, and let me put those on. So that's what the actual set looks like. Never mind the cape. The cape is something that I added on, but I think the cape works really well. Here, let me actually um, buff up the graphics here. Yeah, the cape does look really nice. Very nice trim purple, like the rest of the set. It's something I added on. It's actually from a Burning Crusade instance. I can't remember which one. It might even be from a raid. But it is called Shroud of Forgiveness. If you guys want to try and get this, in my opinion, it works pretty much perfectly with the Wrath set. And the Wrath set is from Blackwing Lair, and I think there's like one piece from Molten Core. But I have showed a Molten Core run and a Blackwing run Lair run on my channel. So if you guys want to go check this out, try and figure out how to get this entire set, you can go right ahead. I have some videos up on my channel. Check them out. Overall, it's not that tough of a set to obtain, really. But in my opinion, it's one of the better looking sets. I don't really have an amazing weapon yet. For my weapon, it's just pretty much like a ninja sword kind of thing. I think it works decent. Like, it's kind of like one of the blades on my shoulders and my head plate. It's called Shinblade. You can find it on the auction house, or you can just go and look up how to get it yourself. Not expensive at all. It's pretty easy to obtain. It's a green, so it's not like a epic or something. It's not tough to get at all. The color works decently with it. It's blue instead of purple, except the colors are pretty much the same. If you're OCD and like because there is a little bit of a difference, and it's also nighttime, kind of nighttime. Like WoW is nighttime, not really that dark, but there's just a tiny little bit difference. I mainly use it because it has that awesome blade, kind of matches that, and it has a really nice gold trim that matches the rest, and it has a pretty similar color for the rest of the set, and it also matches the cape really well too. So that's pretty much what I'm using on my warrior at the moment. I can show you another set that the next set that I'm going to show you is just the Molten Core set. So that is pretty much what I use for my other choice. Like, I don't have the legs or the helm because I have heirlooms of those, so I just use those, and they're on a different character right now. So never mind the legs, but this is pretty much what I use for my other transmog choice. I'm not using the this is called the Might set. This is actually for Molten Core. Every single piece is for Molten Core. So it's really easy to get. Molten Core is a really easy raid. I'm using the Crown of Empowered Fate. It's pretty easy to get. You can just look up on the usually on sites like Wowhead, they just say like what boss they drop from or whatever, and they're easy, very simple. I don't really have a weapon of awesomeness for this guy. I have a few different weapons that I tend to use. For the most part, I like to use this one. I think this works pretty well. It doesn't really match the set amazingly, but I just like the weapon of that axe. I also use. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I also use this. This is called the Adamant Cleaver, Adamantite Cleaver, and I think it matches it a little bit more. I'm trying to get the Spinal Reaper from Molten Core. I am trying to run that almost every week. molten core almost every week to try and obtain that awesome axe. It kind of looks like the that two-handed axe, the heirloom two-handed axe. So I'm trying to get that, try and find an awesome piece to actually match with the rest of the set. But for the most part, I think this all looks pretty cool. The cape I'm using is called a Sprite Caster cape. So if you just, it's a pretty low level cape, so it's not difficult to obtain. And if you guys want to know what shirt I'm using for this character, I'm using the black swashbucklers shirt. You can probably find that on your auction house for a pretty small price. It's kind of annoying because the set actually shows a little bit of skin if you're not wearing a shirt, so I like to use that instead of just showing that little bit of really pale skin that I unfortunately chose on my character, which is really annoying. So I like to cover that shit up. Yeah, everything else looks pretty good. That awesome gold trim is, you know, awesome. The weapon has it, and the cape has it too. The shirt is pretty much like the purple on the rest of the armor, so I think this works really well. It's one of the better transmogs I've made. Of course, it's not really my transmog. It's pretty much Blizzard's with a few of my little artistic pieces, like the cape and the weapon and the shirt. So if you guys want to try and get that, it's pretty easy to get. The cape I'm using is Shroud of Forgiveness, the weapon I'm using is the Shin Blade, and the rest of it is just the tier 2 warrior set, the Wrath set. So, not Wrath of the Lich King, but it's called Wrath. So, yeah. If you guys want to try and check that out, try and get it. I think it looks really cool. Or maybe you can even add your own little spin on it. The Blackwing Lantern raid, where this armor set primarily comes from, not 100% of it. I think there's like a one piece, like maybe the gloves or something, actually come from molten core. But yeah, it's kind of a difficult raid. At least the first boss is. But luckily I have that on my channel, so if you guys want to try and check that out, I will. Yeah, I definitely suggest it. It's pretty much a guide to help you get through that raid easier. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Sorry for no new gameplay today, but hopefully I'll be able to get some of that out tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to give me any suggestions for classes or anything, I am really liking the warrior transmogs right now. I really like the plate transmogs in general. I could do some Death Knight transmogs, and I'm thinking I'm actually going to be doing that really soon. If you guys have any other further tips or suggestions, like class or race transmogs, definitely I accept everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Any suggestions would be nice, but if not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.